Francia, the land of Charlemagne, and the bitter price of Ragnar, who sacked Paris for a fortune in silver and sorrow. Now a new king rises, uniting Franks against Norse in open battle, and casting angry eyes toward England. I must stop this mad king from sending war across the sea. Already his armies assemble, and crows gather again over Paris.
Valhalla's latest edition, Siege of Paris, adds to the ever-expanding universe of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which might be a good thing or a negative thing depending on how you feel about the main game. This expansion makes me feel somewhere in the middle. The official description reads, quote, "Relive the most infamous battle in Viking history, sail to the war-torn kingdom of Francia and besiege the fortified city of Paris. Fight the merciless forces of Charles the Fat, and form strategic alliances to safeguard your clan's future." End quote. Tokka, an Algaring clan representative, asks you to assist her uncle, Siegfried, in taking on the impregnable walls of Francia's towering stronghold and putting an end to King Charles' invading methods. It's a basic enough concept, and once you get to Paris, you learn that not everything is as clear as it appeared, and the murkiness of motives and intents applies to your allies as well as your adversaries. Francia, like the smaller zones from the main game, which didn't take place in England, is a far more fun open environment to explore since it isn't that large. Missions are no longer a long trip away, but rather a quick horseback ride. It feels incredible to play in a smaller location, and the expansion greatly benefits from smaller locations. There are numerous assassination targets to take down, and here is where Assassin's Creed Valhalla feels a bit more like some of the older games of the series. Opportunities for assassinations present themselves, for example, finding a certain ceremonial outfit which lets you participate in this ceremony, putting you within reach of the target. Another new feature is rats, which you cannot kill and will encircle and harm you. The only method to get rid of them is to basically attack them, which will not really do damage to them but will cause them to flee, and if there is a drain or grate nearby, then they will walk towards it, giving you a few moments to escape. You can also shoot barricades over grates and drains to release them on enemies standing nearby. The Siege of Paris itself is fantastic, with many objectives and a thrilling build-up to an incredible finale. When the siege begins, it is busy and unlike any other quest in the game. I did run into a few crashes on the PlayStation 5 as well as some audio glitches, but nothing a few patches can sort out. As with a new expansion, it also comes with a variety of new armor sets and weapons to collect. Siege of Paris is a great addition to Valhalla, but through playing, I kept feeling that I've seen this already. I've done that before. It's a familiar feeling of, am I really going to do this again? You see, Siege of Paris can be played fairly early on in the game and takes place during the main campaign. Unlike the DLC from Odyssey, I felt that nothing really added to the main story, and it was more of a side quest than anything else. Overall, it has a strong opening and some really interesting quests, but ultimately it doesn't feel like an essential to the main game. Thus, if you want to wait for a sale on this one, it may be a better purchase. If I had to put a score on this, then I'd easily give it a 7 out of 10. I'd like to thank Ubisoft Nordic for providing me with a review key on PlayStation 5, and for more gaming content, check out the rest of my channel. If you enjoyed this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why so I can improve my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the RedTieGuy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.